Okay, so good morning here in the U.S. I'm in California. Oh, yeah, I'm in San Diego, California. So yeah, here is 8 a.m. in this Saturday. I don't know why I have to admit each one of you guys here. So yeah, something wrong that I did, and yeah, you I'll have to admit each one of you, unfortunately. Okay, so guys, to start here, let me know here in the chat where are you from, where are you now, just to let me know, and I have an idea which time is for you now. As I was telling you, here in San Diego, California, is 8 a.m. in the morning of this Saturday, July 10th. Yes. Let me see here. We have India. India is 8:30 p.m. 8:30 p.m. Oh, okay. So yeah, I think most of you guys are in India. And yeah, I'm 12 hours behind you. I used to say that I'm 12 hours late. So you already know things that I don't. But just a joke. And yeah, I think we can start. And just to remember, I'm very happy to share my knowledge here with you. And if you have questions, please let me know here in the chat, because it's very important. And I have a lot of things to show you. But if you can ask me questions, I think we can improve our session. Okay. And yeah, if I have the answers, I'll answer you right away. If not, I'll give you the answer during the week. Okay, perfect. And just to remember just one more question. Is your first session here with me, guys? Do you already know me, or no, or you are new here in Data Intelligence School sessions? Let me know here. Oh, and one more thing, if you prefer to use your microphone, it's not a problem. Okay, you just unmute, and then you can talk to me here. Okay, I said to use the chat, but yeah, you can talk to me here. We are in a Zoom room, so we are totally good to go there, to go that way. Perfect. Okay, guys. First time, New York. Oh, New York, nice. So you are 3 hours ahead, right? Yeah, 11 a.m. in New York, 8 a.m. here in San Diego. So I'm in the West Coast, you are in the East Coast, right? Okay, guys, what first session. So if is your first session, what I think I have to do here is let me just put my screen, share my screen, and no, I'll do like this. I don't want to talk about me here, okay? But what I'd like to do is to share with you my profile, and then public profile, and then you can know more about me. Okay, here we are. So guys, where are you here? Share screen, and this screen here. Okay, I think you can see my screen. So guys, my name is Alexandre. Oh, let me admit one more. My name is Alexandre, but you can call me Alex. And yeah, I work for TopTel, is a global network of top 3% freelancers in software development. And yeah, you can see my experience here is a lot of things. There are a lot of things. I have 25 plus years in this area, and And I'm not gonna talk about me. And yeah, if you'd like, you can see my resume here. Let me share with you guys. Chat. Okay, perfect. Let's go to our session. How do I see participants? Okay. Here is the dashboard that we started to develop last week. Just to remember, as I saw here, you guys told me is your first time here. Last week we discussed about importing data, so we went through the transformation data, and now what we have here is our data model here, where we have this is a real case project. Okay, I'm talking to this company, and they are testing what I'm developing. So the development didn't finish yet, but and our model is like this. We have this marketing department, and they need to see their information in a different way. So what we have here is a marketing, a social media information. So we have traffic coming from Google, traffic coming from Facebook, traffic coming from Instagram, and we have on the other side we have the sales. Okay, if you guys have questions, please ask me, because it's very important that you understand this. We have here traffic, so we know when they use paid ads, they pay Facebook and Google and YouTube and Instagram to show their ads. Okay, and then they have this. Hey, we invested $100 here to show this this list of ads, and now we want to compare with the sales. For example, we invested $100, and now we have we made $400 in sales. And they want to know, they want to match, they want to know this information, and they want to compare in different time frames. Okay, so this is our data model: traffic, sales, and then we have customers, and we have products. Okay, another table that we have is our dates table. I already explained. Oh, guys, let me see. I have to mute. Okay, and what I have here is a dates table. I already explained in the last session. If you guys didn't see, please ask me in private the link, and I can send you the replay. Okay, perfect. Let me just move one thing here. Okay, we are good. Where is the chat? Where is the chat? Chat is here. Okay, perfect. So, okay, guys, this is our data model, right? What I created to them is a dashboard like this, where we have, it's not only sales, we have different information here. So it's a kind of messy, you know, but yeah, we are in development phase. So let me show you what we have here. We have our filters here, so they are allowed to filter by products. They have different products. By the way, this company is in Brazil, and so the language here is Portuguese. Okay, but don't worry about it. They have this relative date, so they can select, for example, last month, last year, or you know, this. So let's select last 2 months. Okay, 2 months here. Perfect. They can choose a date interval, or they can choose a specific year, a specific month. Okay, what do we have here? We have some cards. You can see some cards here. If you are new to Power BI, oh, let me ask you this about Power BI. Okay, let me know here in the chat. One, if you are you can type 1 if you are a beginner in Power BI, 2 if you are intermediate, and 3 if you are an expert. Okay, let's see if we have like in the other session we had more beginners, and let me see if you guys are beginners or not. Okay, this is very important. So continuing here, what do we have? Oh, intermediates, beginners. Okay, yeah, I think we have the same. So what is important here? Okay, we are talking about the final users, where they need to see their information. They need to extract intelligence from here. Okay, so we are talking about it with them. This dashboard is not ready yet, but one of the things that I understood about their business is that they want to see, they want to compare investment and sales. Okay, so what we have here, we have the first card that I showed them is the investment, because they were asking me like this: hey, how much I invested in the last 2 months, for example. And then I understood and I realized that, okay, investment is one of the main the main indicators for them, and total sales is the second most important indicators. Okay, and the difference between them is the profit. Okay, so what we have here, and another thing based on financial data is the ROI, the return on investments. Okay, so why I'm telling you guys this? Because here we have what we call at first, let me ask you this: if I have the answers from the customers, okay, investment, sales, profit, ROI, how would you guys publish this information in a dashboard? What criteria would you guys use to distribute or to share the information on the screen? Do you have an idea from where to start? Let's see. I think I know the answer, and yeah, let me see. What we use here is there are some study, a lot of studies about it, and what we use here is a Z order. We can call. What is this? Let me see if I can write here. Yeah, I can annotate. Okay, what I'm talking to you guys here, what I'm talking here is like this. We have a Z format that is something like that. We start from here. Can you guys see the purple line? This is not our line, but yeah. Okay, we start from here, from the left to the right, and then we go like this. We go down like this, and then we come to from left to the right. Okay, why this? Because our eyes, the human eyes, when we open a screen, okay, when you open a screen in front of your eyes, our mind goes like this, in this Z format, in importance. Okay, this is very important, guys, that you understand this. We use the Z formation, okay, because the most important information must be here, okay, on the top left corner, right? And then we are going down in importance, okay, from left to the right, okay, from the left to the right. After that, so our most important information are here, are our cards. So the users, they need to see when they open the screen, they have to see, hey, let me see, clear all drawing. Okay, they have to see at first the investment, how much money did we invest on this? Okay, and after that, how many sales we did, right? After that, okay, third answer is, okay, how much profit we have. So they invested 32,000. They have 51K in sales, and the profit is the gross profit is 19. Okay, 19,000. Perfect. It gives us an ROI of 0.63. Okay, nice. Are you guys following me? Is this clear? Please let me know, because it's very important that you follow me here. Okay. One more thing. Let me see. We have ROI. Okay. And after that, so after answering the first question, how much the company invested and how much are the sales and the profits, then we can go down, we can go further in some details. So in this example here, we are showing here only the last 2 months. Okay, remember guys that I chose only the last 2 months. Okay. And then after seeing this, the CEO or the board, they will say, oh, okay, it's good. We are having 19,000 in profit, perfect. But let me see the sales by week. They use a lot of information by week. Okay, so here we have, okay, we are in the week 28. Okay, and they can see, hey, look at that. We were increasing our sales per week. Okay, 12, 21, 19. What happened here? So let me show you this. They ask this kind of questions. Okay, what happened here in this week? Oh, like this week here, week 25. What happened? And then our next phase is to create a report where they can see what happened here. Okay, we can go in details and show them what happened. Okay, so what else? After taking a look at the quantity of sales by week of the year, they want to see the cost per acquisition. So this is very important. How many dollars we are talking about Brazilian reais? Okay, but how was the cost per acquisition? It means that the cost per sale. So you can see here that we have a relation between these sales in week 25 was they had only 13 sales, right? In week 25, the cost per acquisition was 361. Say, whoa, come on, something happened here. And in the week 27, they had probably a bigger problem. Okay, so guys, this is the way that we analyze and then we provide to the customers our smart dashboard. Okay. Going down, we have leads per sale. It means how many people they need to make a sale. Okay, this number is not working fine. We have to realize the measure is not working. Here, the cost per lead, this is very important. The cost per people that goes that enter in their funnel. And here, the refund percentage. This is very important. They had, for example, here, 6 refunding in 1 week. This is a lot. And then they have now only 1. Okay, so they could see that the refund was very high, and then is now is decreasing because they saw this information here in the dashboard, and then they created a plan of action to reduce the number or to improve the refund number. Okay. Perfect. I have a question here from Hadway. What is ROI? Very good, very important question. ROI is the difference, is the rate between how much we invested and how much we put in our pocket. Okay, it's not exactly in the pocket, but because we are talking about gross profit. How do we calculate this? And then I'm going to use this question to go to the DAX measures. Okay, just one thing, guys. Keep in mind, okay, let me see what I can do here. Keep in mind that we have in all of our dashboards, all of them, okay, they have the most important information here on the top left corner, and less information, less important is not the right word, but the not so important information here on our bottom right corner. Okay, perfect. I'm going to show you now, guys, the draft of this this dashboard here. Okay, and this is the first time that I'm sharing this information because I don't used to do it. So this is the draft. And I showed you guys this very quickly last week, but now we have like this is where I develop the reports, the graphs, the cards, all of them. Okay, and what is ROI? To explain what is ROI, I'm going to explain to you guys, and I see we have beginners here, that different from Excel, where we have formulas. Here in Power BI, we have measures, okay? Measures are the same thing, okay? It's just a different name and a little different format because in Excel, we have cells, we have rows, and we have columns, okay? So we have cells. And here in Power BI, we don't have cells, okay? And we use measures for different reasons. Let me show you this, okay? If I have a graph, let me see this one, okay? I'm using this to explain to you guys the ROI, okay? But I'm gonna, here, I'm gonna show you the difference between measure and columns, okay? If I come here and select my date, and sales. Let me see. Sales, quantity of sales. Okay. Perfect. You can see here we have 11, 7. Okay. We have sales, the quantity of sales, right? But I'm using the column from the table sales. We don't use it very often because we Power BI developers, we prefer to use measures. What are the measures? Measures, as the name say, they are measures that do some operations for us. Because we use, why we use measures? Because we want a better performance and we want a more maintainability. Okay, let me show you this. I have a measure that is quantity of sales here. Quantity of sales. Let me remove this one and bring this one here. Quantity of sales. Okay, it's the same thing. And what is this measure? Is oh, this is a kind of complex. Yeah. Okay, it works. This is account of sales invoice. Remember that to understand the quantity of sales, I have to read all of the sales table and then count the number of different invoices that I have. Okay, this function here, it creates a measure. Okay, this measure is the count of different invoices. Okay, not different, but the count of all of invoices where the status is paid or is confirmed. Okay, so we don't want to show all of the invoices here. We want to show only the confirmed ones. This is why we have measures. Okay, and let me show you guys the ROI measure. The ROI measure is like this. We have total sales, okay? So total sales here, 17K, minus total investment, that is 11K, divided by total investment. So in our case here, let me use this, we have 17,000 minus 11,000, 6,000, okay, divided by the investment, 11,000. We have 0.54. It means that for each dollar invested, it will return $0.5. Okay, so it means it's okay. We are talking about gross profit, okay, gross ROI. But this is interesting because I can see that if I put $1 and I pay all of the expenses, I'll have $0.5 after that. Okay. Hathaway, did I answer your question? Is it okay? Now you got what is ROI? Let me see here. If you didn't understand, let me know, and we can go through again. Okay. Perfect. So guys, this is very important. Okay. Imagine now that our ROI measure will change. For example, we are using ROI, okay, but we have different ones. We have ROAS, for example. That doesn't, let me show you this guy, is just total sales divided by total investment, okay? Let me see, for example, imagine that the company decide to modify this measure here. They will not use, the total sales now will be total sales without Facebook, for example. Investment without Facebook. They want to see only YouTube and Google. If I have different measures, like I showed you guys, ROAS here, we use total investment. ROI, we use total investment. Okay, and we have more measures here that use the same total investment measure. Can you guys imagine if I have to modify all of the measures that uses total investment? So when I have one measure called total investment, I can come here, modify this measure here, and all of the other ones will be modified automatically. Okay, if I go to my table and calculate there the information, this measure, at first I'll use more storage, more space to store this measure. And then if I have to maintain it, I have to modify, I'll have to go all over the places and modify one by one. Okay, so this is why these are some of the reasons why you use measures. Guys, are you okay with the measures explanation? Let me know here. If you guys have questions, please just let me know now, because I need you to understand about measures, about the difference between measures and columns and calculated columns, because if you guys don't get it, I'll have to go over again and explain it to you. Okay. Perfect. While you guys answer here, I'm just wanna show you this. Oh, look at the question. Very important. Are measures part of the model? And then I'm sorry if I don't say your name correctly. I'm doing my best here. So this is a very interesting question, because the answer is it depends. Sometimes yes, sometimes not. Sometimes not. Why? We have this table here, a specific table for measures. okay? And all of the measures we create inside this table. Why? Because of like for organization purposes, okay? But we don't have to. So in this case here, we use a table, a specific table, okay? And you can see this table here in the model, but there's no relationship, okay? It's just a standalone table, okay? But if I come here and I don't use this table, the specific table for measures, I can create measures in each one of the tables. In this case, all of the sales measure, for example, will be here showed as columns, as new columns in this table, right? So I'll not have a different table in the model. Based on that, we can answer your question. Sometimes, yes, the tables, the measure table are part of the model, and sometimes not. Sometimes don't. Okay, but the thing is here, if they are part of the model, they will not have relationship with any other table. Okay, perfect. So guys, what do we have here? Okay, I already showed you. How do we create tables, a specific table for measures? We go like this: enter data here, and column 1, and this table is like my measures example. Okay, I need one column, and then load. So guys, I can here enter data, and I can see now that this table will show up here. Come on, oh, detect relationship, no relationship. You can see here. Oh, here, my measure table. And what you can see only one column. I can come here, new, right click, new measure, and then new measure. And measure number 1 equals to sum of, oh, come on, my measure only a simple sum equals to sum of sales, I don't know, item value. Okay, now you can see that we have a measure inside this table. Okay, and we have another column, another measure table. Okay, guys, let me remove, delete from model. We have another good question here. Does writing more and more measure impact the performance of the visuals? Yes and no. It depends, because what we have here, if I write complex measures, yeah, it will have impact. But in a visual like this, okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, maybe 20, 25 components here. Based on performance, the number of visuals impact more than calculated, more than measures. Okay. The only problem, Ajay, is that if we create the wrong measures, I can create. Let me show you this. No, I don't have it. But we can create very complex measures, and yeah, it can take very long to run. So you have to make sure that all of the measures that you are using, you really need to use. And you can use maybe DAX Studio or other tool to check your measures performance. Okay, but obviously, if you have 200 measures in one dashboard, yeah, probably it will impact. The only thing is that the measure will only be used, will only run when you use it. Okay, so if I have 2,000 measures created here, they will not affect the performance unless we put them in the reports. Okay. The more measures we create, does it increase the size of PBIX file? No, it does not increase. This is one of the difference between measure and calculated columns. So measures, they are real-time process. Okay, they are not stored in your PBIX file when you save it. Calculated columns, yeah, they are stored. Mohammed is asking, is this table measure will get filtered as no relation with? No, we don't use Mohammed. We don't use the measures table for filtering. Okay, we just use it like in this case. For example, I used the measure as a value. Okay, we don't use it as axis. So you don't have to worry about relationship. And if you're trying to relate a measure table with a different one, probably, no, for sure, you are not doing the right thing. Okay, guys, one thing very important here. Look at that. As we start, just to remember, I'm showing you guys our draft. Okay, this is a print screen from their Excel they use every week in their meetings. So yeah, you can see I have this print, I have my notes here. So yeah, one of the things that you have to keep in mind is like this: when you create some filters, okay, when you create in an information dashboard, we can create some problems. Let me show you this. We have this finance dashboard, and what is going on here? You can see that we have the investment, 32K investment, right? Okay. And here you can see that we have 11K investment. What's the difference? It's very important that we are able to show the user what they did. Because in this case here, I filtered by the last 1 month. Okay, here, my filter is like last 2 months. So we are talking about different things. I can't compare orange and bananas, you know, and this is very important that I find a way to show to the user, hey, you are seeing now only the last 2 months. Okay, here you are seeing here only the last month, last 1 month. Okay, and this is why I have this card here showing us that the data that is showing up here is from 11th of June to 10th of July. Okay, from Friday to Saturday. If I update here, so maybe last, not 3, okay, 13 months is a lot. 3 months. You can see that we have 11 from April 11th to July 10th. Okay, this is very important. And one other thing, our current week, because this company they see the information weekly, our current week is 28. Okay, and we have 91 days in this interval. So we are talking about 77K in sales in the last 91 days. And why we have here, there's one more information that is not here, but is our next step next week, is to show here the last time that this data was refreshed. Okay, why is important? This is important because can you imagine someone like the CEO of this company in a report like this, and he say, okay, 32K investment, but we had only 51K sales. And where is the other data here? We have only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks here. So can you guys imagine that I am creating the dashboard. I know what's going on here, but I don't know the users. They probably they don't have the same information that as I do. So the thing is, I have to be able to provide to them many different filters, okay? But I have to inform them the week that we are talking about, like today is week 28. Where is the week 28 here? Hey, we don't have the last week? No, we don't have. Why we don't have? If I can see here, last time refreshed, I could see that, okay, we didn't refresh the last week data. Okay. If I see, okay, I have total sales here, but how many days we're talking about? Okay, I selected here 2 months, but I have to say, okay, we are talking about 60 days, we are talking about 90 days, we are talking, you know, I have to inform. And what is the period, like from this date to this date here? In this case, I can use the date interval, okay? I can clear this, okay? I can clear the last month, and I can use like some dates from here. But if I select only the last 2 months, only the last 2 months, okay? You can see that this data is not updated, and this is correct. So I have to inform, hey, we are talking about like from this day to this day here, okay? Guys, do you have any questions until now? So I have a question for you. What is like what is the criteria that or the method that we use to define the information position on the screen? Like I have, as you guys can see here, we have maybe 20 something measures, right? Which one of them I should use here? And what is the criteria to define which one will be at first and the next ones? And then how is the format that we use here? Do you guys remember what I explained when we started this session? Let's see if you are not sleeping. I know it's Saturday night for you guys.
We'll start from left to right in the Z format, and most important calculations will be first at the left top, and then we'll go forward.
Perfect, Mohammed. Perfect.
In the Z format, we should design our dashboards, our reports.
Jay, perfect. Yeah, that's it. And why do we use Z format? Because based on experiences and researches, our mind keeps more attention. And here on the left, top left corner, and the level of importance is decreasing, is going down in a Z format. Like we go from here, from the left to the right, and then we go down, always in Z formats. So the last important information here is this refund percentage. Okay, but keep in mind, guys, that when I showed this company this dashboard for the first time, they saw, hey, this is interesting, but they chose to work to improve the refund percentage. Look at that. It's very like the investment information is much more important than the refund. Okay, but they saw a problem in the refund number. So this was one that they chose to improve, and they could improve. And the important thing here is that I was showing them the drafts. I was just validating the layout, the formats, okay, the visuals. And just demonstrating that, I could already deliver to them smart information, and they were like this: hey, our refund is 13%. Is this number right? And then I just asked the guy that was using this, please put your mouse in the green dot, and he did like this. Okay, and they said, hey, we had a six refund in the week 21, and the guy was, yes, we had. Oh no, are you guys crazy? We can't have. And then he saw like this. Week 22, we had another 6 refund, and the guy was, hey, we do a lot of effort to make sales, and we have refunds. No, we have to improve this number. You see, I was just demonstrating the draft of the dashboard, and I could see, and after that I asked them, and they agree with me. They agreed with me that, yeah, we are already transforming data into intelligence. So guys, this is very important. And I want to show you one thing here that, oh, come on. I always like to show you guys is the, YouTube. Let me show, switch accounts here. My channel. Oh, here. One of the things, like my slogan, my sentence here, I believe in changing the world by transforming data into intelligence. Okay, every day I work hard on it. This is my passion. This is why I wake up every day, guys. This is why I'm here in a Saturday morning talking to you about the Power BI. I do my best, sometimes the impossible, to make it happen. So this is very important, and I like you guys to understand it. I do what I do because I believe that we really can change the world transforming data into intelligence. And you guys can see that in this dashboard. I was able to do this with this customer, and we are just in a draft phase. So they could improve their numbers because, and the information was already there. You know, I didn't create any new information. I just transformed the data in intelligence. Okay, I work every day. I work hard to do that. Yeah, I work very hard to deliver the best dashboard that I have. And I was talking to different customers, and I realized that, hey, when they select some criteria, some filters, they create a mess. Like they don't know, they don't remember the filters that they used. So okay, let's use them, show them here the range, the date range that they chose, and the number of days interval. Okay, another thing, this is my passion. This is why I wake up every day. Guys, I'm here on a Saturday morning in San Diego, that is sunny outside. I could be on the beach with my girls. Okay, I'll go there after our session. But this is important that I'm doing this what I really believe, okay? And I do my best, sometimes the impossible, to make it happen. When I start talking to this company called Focalize, they didn't know that this was possible, okay? And just a few weeks after we start working together, we already have all of the information here, and they are like, sometimes they don't believe that they have all of this information. So for example, they have quantity of sales, total sales, leads per sale, the conversion rate of their funnel, ROAS, the total of leads that they generated, cost per lead. They have a lot of new information that actually they already had the information, and now they have this information transformed in data intelligence. Okay, guys? Perfect. Okay. guys, let me show you this, my YouTube channel again, and keep in mind that I'm just starting here. I just started the channel. Okay, we have only 4 subscribers. It will be my pleasure if you guys can subscribe, and yeah, maybe I can create more videos in this channel. Yeah, let me show you this guy, and please. So I'm gonna do this. You can follow me here on YouTube, and I'm gonna do this data intelligence school. Data intelligence school. Instagram. Okay, so I wrote it down. Yeah, I put here the Instagram that is already is starting. So yeah, guys, if you wanna follow me, it will be my pleasure to have you guys there. Perfect. Yeah, Hathaway, you could find the channel. Perfect. Okay, guys, I want to show you one more thing. And here, you can see that when we are talking about information and, bringing intelligence to the screen, we don't have much space, and we yeah, I can create I don't know 35 different reports here. Okay. Oh, let me see one thing. We will subscribe, kindly make some videos on ETL. Oh, nice. Someone? Yeah, dude, the part that I like most here in Power BI is the ETL. Oh, and by the way, let me show you this, guy. I don't know if you was here, if you guys were here last week, but let me show you this. Total ETL. Oh, here. I wrote an article, a very big article, by the way, explaining the ETL fundamentals. And actually, turn chaos into profit, understanding the ETL process. So, guys, I'm going to share with you here this link, where you can see all of the ETL phases. Is not exactly is not only for Power BI, but it's ETL at all. And yeah, you can see here a lot of things. I'm gonna share with you guys here. Perfect. And you guys don't know yet, but I'm preparing Pentaho lessons. So in the next weeks or maybe months, I don't know, we will have Pentaho lessons. So yeah, I'm creating a very nice ETL example. I don't think it's open here. No. Yeah. Do you guys know Pentaho? Share YouTube channel, another link. Yeah. Guys, after this lesson here, this session, please do like this. Send me a direct message on Instagram. Okay, you already have my Instagram here. I'm gonna put it again. I don't know if I can. Oh, I was sending the links in a private message. Sorry about that. So here is the Instagram link. Here is the, oh, come on. Here is the article link about ETL, okay? And here is the YouTube channel. Guys, I'm so sorry about that. I was sharing only with one person. Oh no, we are live, so these kind of things happen. Okay, what I was talking. Okay, here is like we can create a lot of, we can add a lot of information here, and this is not the best practice. The best practice is to only use a specific information. One dashboard like this. In one dashboard, we can have different reports, okay? But the important thing is that we answer only one main question. So in this case here, we are talking about sales, right? We are actually, I disagree with the company, but okay, it's not a big deal. But we have sales and we have return on investment, like we have financial information here. So I don't think it's okay, but it's not a problem. But what I like to do, one sales dashboard, another financial dashboard, another marketing dashboard. So we have to divide the information, okay? But sometimes we have more information than available space. So what we can do here, and this is just one example, when we are talking about, hey, I'm watching here week 25. In week 25, we had only 13 sales. Hey, what happened here? So I created what, if you go with the mouse here, you can see it will open another report showing me total investments, total sales in this week. Okay, we invested 4.6 thousand in 4.6 thousand investment, and we had only 5,000 in sales. Hey, what's going on here? So we can go in details without using more screen space. Okay, obviously this is just an example. I have to show more information here, but one of the important things is that you can use you can be smart using your space, your screen space here. Okay. Oh, just one more thing that I didn't show you guys. Here we are seeing the information by week. Okay, we can go up and we can see by month. Okay, month, week, and here we have month and week, and I can add more granularity. Yeah, granularity here. Okay, so it's up to you to use it. And Mohammed is saying, yeah, this is a tooltip, and this is where we are able to create chart in tooltip. Yes, I was not expecting to show this, but Mohammed, as you asked, I'll do it. Okay, just for you. How do we create it? Let's do it together. Perfect. I created a tooltip page here. Okay, let me do like this. I'm going to create a new page. We come here and we page information. We select tooltip. Okay. Why is not showing the real size? I don't remember where I changed it. Page size. Okay. A tooltip. Okay. So I created a page for tooltip, a tooltip type, and here I can create, for example, a graph and a card. Okay, like this. And then I bring data, I don't know, maybe this. Yeah, I'm not gonna create a new one. Okay, and like I created this one here. Total sales by year, month, total investment, total sales. Okay, and after that I come here in my graph, and information tooltip. Okay, I have to turn it on. When I turn it on, I select report page, and then page, which page is tooltip go. Oh, let me show you this. I'm gonna change. Okay, tooltip go, and now you can see here that we have, when I put the mouse here, I have a different information. Okay, obviously we are talking about refund. It's not related, but you guys can see here. Oh, we don't have any green one. Oh, come on. No, we don't. Okay, perfect. So this is the way that we do this. So Mohammed is saying that thank thank you. This is new for me. Great. And Mohammed, this is one of the things that I teach in my private courses and mentoring. So yeah, this is very interesting. And now what do we have, guys? We have 1 tooltip here, and we have another tooltip here. Okay, perfect. Okay, guys, do you have more questions? Let me see what I have here. Oh yeah, this is another refund. Another tooltip page. So we can create many different ones, and we can use all of the information that we have here. We can use in our page. Okay, guys. What else? I have, oh, this is important. I have created to this company. So all of the information that they sent me, I already created all of the measures. So we are calculating all of them. I'm validating the formulas, the calculations, the numbers, the results. And after that, like for each one of them, I use this screen with them. And then I create here the reports, okay? So, and this one, just let you guys know, sort ascending, sort by quantity sales. No, not quantity sales, crazy. Dates, okay. Now we have a good. So, and then I create together with them, and then they say, no, this is not the right way to do. Maybe let's try this one. And then we replace. And okay, this is nice. I think we can use like this. And after that, I start going deeper, and I start improving each one of the graphs. Okay, guys, perfect. Let me know if you have more questions. Let me stop sharing my screen. Yeah, we still have many people here. Okay, guys. So what I'd like to ask you now is send me a message on Instagram. Okay, you already have here my Instagram, and I'm gonna paste it again. And then on this, I'll reply to you. Instagram. I'll reply to you the link with all of the links that I shared today, and with the file, the PBIX file that I showed you guys. And another thing, this is very important, okay? I'm going to share with you, when you send me a message on Instagram, this link with only one question, okay? You have only press one button to see, to say from 1 to 5 if you enjoyed or not this session, okay? This is very important, guys. I use it a lot because if you are honest with me, if you say that you didn't like, for example, I want to know how I can improve, okay? What I can modify to make this session better. And if you tell me that is number 5, for example, is the maximum, I'd like to know what we are doing right here, and what are the things that we can continue doing. Okay, guys. And we don't have more questions. I don't think so. I'm gonna wait one more minute to see if you guys have questions. Oh, for those who ask, here I'm drinking coffee and I'm drinking sparkling water. Okay, this is what I drink.
Yeah, hi Alex.
Hi, yeah.
Yeah, I have a question regarding the measures table, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which way is the better to create the measures as a separate table, or should we create the measures in the respective table? Or which way is the good one?
Great question. And again, the answer is it depends. Because like this, in this project here, we have until now we have like 20, 25, up to 25 measures. Okay, it's totally feasible and it's easy to manage 25 measures in one table. What sometimes we have is we have 200, 300 measures. So what I like to do is if I have a specific measure for a specific table, maybe I can create, for example, in this goals table, I can create some measures inside. But what I like to do is to create general management. For this part, for example, I would create sales measures, financial measures, time intelligence and time intelligence measures. Okay, so this is just a way that you organize. It's like, for example, how do you organize your folders in your project? I have one folder for data if I don't have a database. Okay, one for data, another one for images, another one for the PBIX files, and another one for the project documentation. Okay, so it's up to you. You know, what I like to do is to have more than one measure table, and sometimes measure in a specific table, in a specific data table. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. What else we have here? Oh, I already see some people sending messages in the chat on Instagram. Okay. If we can have some DAX practices, yeah, we can. Maybe next week we'll have a session specific about DAX. I'm not sure about that, but I'll do my best. And what else? Alex, would you please explain relationship analysis modeling part? If there is no relation, how do we create measure and columns? Is it possible to do so? Okay. Mohammed, I don't have time to explain, to talk about relationship cardinalities, and yeah, we discussed it last session, so I can share with you guys on Instagram the replay. And if you don't have a relationship between two tables, you are not able to create measures using same joining data from them, unless you use functions like use relationship, for example, where when you create or lookup, or like, we have many different field functions in DAX, like cross filter and a lot of them, where we can join dynamically data from one or more tables. Okay, so but in the case you use relationship function, you need a relationship between two tables, either if the relationship is not active. Okay, so I said your name. I didn't see your name correctly, but the thing is, this relationship cardinalities modeling part is a very is a big subject. Guys, I love ETL and data modeling is the best part for me in Power BI. And yeah, I think we can have more data model and ETL classes, because yeah, like a lot of problem that I see in DAX, for example, they are caused by wrong or bad data modeling. So yeah, I think we can talk about more about that in the next sessions. Share the videos of the previous session as I missed. Okay, I'll share with you guys on Instagram. Okay. And what happens if we don't mark the if we don't mark the calendar day as dates? So Power BI will not help us in many automatic things that Power BI can do for us. So it's not a big problem, but yeah, we have a better project when we mark date as a table as a calendar date. We can inform Power BI that he can use a lot of different features to help us in the development. Okay, guys, nice questions. So I'm gonna share with you guys the last session recording and this one. Okay. Yeah, it takes, I don't know, maybe until tomorrow I can join the files and share with you. Perfect, guys. I know it's late for you now, especially in India. And yeah, thank you very much for attending this event. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did. And yeah, see you on Instagram. And next Saturday we are here again. Okay. Thank you very much and
Thank
see
you,
you.
Alex.
Take care.
Thank you, Alex. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye bye, Alex.
Bye bye.